All right, today's park spotlight's a little bit different, a little bit interesting, as this is a console creation, which means we are watching a YouTube video. That is right, guys, we do accept console creation spotlights for the contest. You have to provide your own video. So we're looking at Lumberjack Park, created by Kwoods. I believe they participated in another contest at some point. I recognize the name. So I am definitely not in control here. We're watching a YouTube video, several YouTube videos submitted by the creator here. And let's see what they say about their creation here. Hey, Johnny. Take a walk through the woods and beautiful meadows at Lumberjack Park, where you can experience the lumberjack life through 3 intense roller coasters, 3 flat rides, and a log flume. While there, enjoy a stop at Paul Bunyan Cafe for your all breakfast and sweet needs to get through the day of being a lumberjack. Take a ride up at the giant axe to take in the park from the beautiful mountain and lake vistas. See wood being chopped at the wood chopper. Take a twisted ride through the woods, forest run. Feel what it's like to be on a saw buzz. Take a drop on timber where you're inside a giant tree that's being cut down with you in it. Holy crap. Lastly, witness lumber processing at the sawmill, where you ride to avoid being processed yourself. I hope you all enjoy my park. I did it on the PS4. It definitely was tough being limited on pieces. Ah, that's right. What is the piece limit on a PS4? I don't know. So I did my best to maximize it and make a quality product, and thanks to my wife's patience, as I took over the TV and maliciously made small changes and asked her questions about 1,000,000 times. Enjoy the experience, and I hope my video recording was okay, since I had to do it in multiple parks, since I'm limited to 15 minutes per recording on the PS4. And the sensitivity of the joysticks is very tricky, I could imagine. Good googly moogly. So I have not been looking at anything so far because I was reading off the other screen here. How's the park so far, everybody? Wow. At least we got some Planet Bluegrass playing in the background to keep us company. Oh wow, it's so weird seeing this on a PS4. Especially because I've been using reshade. Not only does the PS4 look more cartoony and more saturated and more flat than the regular Planet Coaster, but we're also not able to use the reshade. I see your camera freaks out too on the PlayStation. It's not just a PC problem, is it? Wow. Alright, what? Phil Bunyan in. Okay. What is that tree in the background? There. You were complaining about part counts on a PS4 when your tree in the background looks like it's 10,000 pieces. What is that? I also hope you provided me with a decent image for the thumbnail. Gosh. I can't open this up myself. I don't have a PS4 or a PS5. Still trying to get myself a PS5. Man, I don't think I'm getting one until 2022 because now we got the holidays, and people will freaking be willing to pay an arm and a leg off eBay for these things, and I'm just gonna wait. But I do owe Twitch chat, as they helped fund the PS5, and I said I would double the amount. I think we raised $600 or something. So when I finally walk into a Best Buy or whatever to get myself a PS5 when they're finally available, I will be dropping an extra $600 on accessories, games, and all that stuff for you guys. And I guess we will do a 2-year late unboxing of a PS5 because people have been unboxing those since the beginning of time. I hope they start becoming readily available in 2022. Anyways, yeah, it's interesting seeing this on a console for sure. And not being able to walk around, I feel even more lost than normally because I have no idea where this creator came from or where they've gone, especially not for the first few minutes because I was reading their description. So, where are we? I'm still surprised at all this being done in a console though, with joysticks and all that. That everything must take 5 times longer. I assumed most people would just use like pre-made blueprints and stuff. I wonder if they have the same blueprint sharing system as Steam. Okay, there we go. A little view of the park from a somewhat bird's eye view. Oh, look at that park entrance there. That's cool. What are we doing? Hey, this looks actually really, really nice. I wish I could view this on PC. Yeah. With reshade. Like, even, look at this, guys. Even console creator can randomize their trees a little bit. They're all at different heights. I don't know why they're on top of buildings. Should be no excuses for randomizing your trees. I mean, they even made one massive tree in the middle. Wow. All the shops. Have we walked around the whole park, I wonder? Is that why we're getting bird's eye views? It is nice seeing it from a bird's eye view, though. Okay, the video's over. Okay, 2 out of 3's played now. So I guess we're getting in a queue for the Sawmill ride. Oh, those alerts at the top of the screen look awful. I wonder if you could disable that on console like you can PC. There's all the stats there. 112 feet is the biggest drop. Lots of inversions and airtime. Okay. We are going up. Enjoy the ride. Are we going on it again? I was surprised how smooth that coaster is. I think I'm good on riding it twice. We will go over to the next main attraction, wherever that may be. I think we're in queue for it. I was gonna say, I was surprising how smooth the coaster was for being built on a console. I kind of feel like I'm talking as if the person's handicapped. But in theory, they are. It's like, you gotta build a park with your thumbs, basically. That's not easy to do. So here's a look at a flat ride. Oh, that's cool. Gotta say, not being in control is actually quite okay for a change. I just gotta sit back, put my feet up, sip my coffee, and watch someone else do the work. Oh my god, I'm getting spinny. Okay, we're getting off this ride. Oh boy. Okay, this is the next coaster. It's what is this? It doesn't even have a name. That's okay. Alright, here we go. Going up the tree. Wow. Yeah, I'm okay with riding it once. We're going on to the RMC now. And I gotta say, this park, from certain angles, from the top-down views, the coasters themselves, I do think this creation is stronger than some of the other previous creations we've seen on the PC edition from the contest. So it goes to show, even with the limitations, the controller, the part count limits, everything that is pigeonholing you on the consoles, that it is possible. So hopefully this gives some of the console players hope out there, or the people that do not own a PC. If you can get... Oh, they still have the flailing arm problem, though, on console. But yeah, for our contest, we do accept console. I see everybody still complaining in the comments, you don't feature console stuff, but it's not true. I mean, maybe for the regular spotlights, it's a little bit more difficult because people are not providing videos. They just send me the link, and I'm like, what am I going to do with this? I don't have a console. So it definitely makes it more challenging. But you're not entirely excluded. Just keep that in mind. Boom! Really nicely done. Let's skip ahead a little bit. I am skipping because there's 3 15-minute videos, and most of the spotlights have been about 15 to 30 minutes, generally speaking. So... that is a lot of logs. The part count limitation doesn't seem to be too bad, considering how many trees and logs were made up for some of this stuff. Okay, here's a log flume. Looks like we jump cut to a new video, and this video is 5 minutes long from the looks of it. So I will start giving my final thoughts. But one thing that had me pondering while watching this is the terraforming. I didn't realize that it would be as nice as Planet Coaster PC, but it looks like you can do a lot with it, considering all of the... Whoa, watch out. Considering all of the caves and mountains that you've done on this park. This is actually a really nice creation. There's a lot going on here. You've got basic shape art, you've done terraforming, 3 coasters, a water ride, 3 flat rides. You've got a lot of elevation. You've done this giant weird tree in the middle with a drop tower going through. Look at that shot back there with the windmill and that big barn. There's a lot to this. And it's a bit of a shame that I can't check it out myself in on PC with Reshade or anything like that. I do kind of wish there was, like, I converted an Xbox save from Skyrim over to PC using a program, and I'm wondering why Frontier hasn't done anything like that, where PC should, in theory, be able to download these parks. Like, I wouldn't see why not. It's a bit unfortunate. And oddly enough, the Game Pass version, so Game Pass allows you to download Xbox games, but for PC, but the version of Planet Coaster on Game Pass is actually the PC version. So you're downloading the console version, but it converts it to PC, so it doesn't really work. That would have been my workaround. And the unfortunate thing is, not only can you not do console on PC, but you can't even do cross-platform. So I couldn't, if this was PS4, I can't download it on a PS5. And if I have an Xbox, I can't download it either. And so there's 5 different versions of Planet Coaster. So in order for me to feature all the console creations, guys, I would need a PS4, a PS5, an Xbox One, and an Xbox Series X, and for the 5 submissions that we get. And that's why I've told everybody that it's complicated. It definitely is. So observation tower here, a little interesting choice. I don't think an observation tower is that good for a mini park contest because all we see is background, but that's okay. But a very strong creation here from kwoods with Lumberjack Park. I definitely recognize the name leading in the console. I think there's one other creator that I see in almost every other contest for the console edition. So you two are definitely leading the way in terms of console creators in these contests. And this here creation, I think, is going to do pretty good lined up against the other beginners and builders. I think it was a very strong submission. Let's see if we see any more top-down views. As you can see here, there's a lot of complexity to it. There's, I think, even some custom supports on these coasters. So we got custom supports, custom pathways, lots of foliage everywhere. Nighttime lighting on consoles, not too nice. Wow. Like the levels are blown out. But you did add nighttime lighting, and you're showing that here. You got hills, basic shape art, custom sign, custom letters. That's a lot of difficult things to do on a console. And this is what you could do. I know there's a part count limit on consoles, but you filled up the space entirely. And looks like the borders, you figured that out as well. Followed the rules. And it seems as if we're gonna do a fireworks show for the outro here. So I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the fireworks show, and then we'll just roll the credits. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Fire away in the comments down below what you thought of the kwoods' console creation. And if you're a console creator yourself, maybe consider participating in the future. Okay, that was Lumberjack Park. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. I guess there wasn't a fireworks display after all. Okay.